Good afternoon and welcome to today's coverage of Chippenham Town versus Uxbridge in the FA Trophy, live from Harden-Hewish Park. After a narrow 1-0 defeat at Maidstone last weekend, the Bluebirds now turn their attention to cup action, with the FA Trophy a competition that they will believe they can have a strong run in. Well, for the first time in a while, the hosts make no changes to the side that were beaten narrowly at Gallagher Stadium, with Mike Cook retaining his faith in Ricky Aguiar and Dan Griffiths up front. Ethan Hill and Joe Hanks are on the bench, with Alfie Santos also an option. The visitors, Uxbridge, start with Tyler Tobin in goal and a defence featuring Mark Goodman and David Sota. Alan Headley captains the side, with Anthony Mendy and Samuel Shaw leading the line. Well, after a disappointing defeat last week in a match that didn't go their way, the Blues will see this afternoon's game as a great chance to get back to winning ways and progress on a cup run. Well, Chippenham Town beaten last weekend in a frustrating clash against Maidstone United. Few decisions didn't go their way on that occasion, but back in front of the fans here at Harden-Hewish this afternoon, and a great chance to progress through to the next round of the FA Trophy. Uxbridge, though, will have other ideas, looking to cause problems themselves. This competition provides a great chance for both these clubs to go on a little run, and it's Chippenham who start on the front foot here. Just fell there for Parsons, who can lay it off to Griffiths. Could be a chance to get a shot away. Griffiths plays it towards Hargreaves. Aguiar calls for the cutback and gets it, and just gets underneath the ball. Clears the top of the crossbar with his effort. Couldn't quite force Tyler Tobin into an early save, but positive approach play from the Bluebirds. First real sighter of the visitors' goal, and just over the top of the crossbar from Aguiar. He's been in fine goal-scoring form of late, the man on loan from Swindon Town. But he couldn't test Tobin. Positive approach play from Chippenham Town, though, and a good start to the game from them. Uxbridge with the goal kick up towards the centre circle, where Chippenham compete again and win. The ball works its way down towards Hargreaves. Hargreaves can play it back. Cross in towards Aguiar, who was lurking on the edge again. It's recycled towards Rowe here, who might fancy a crack from range. Rowe fiercely struck, and it's a good save from Tobin just to tip it behind for a corner. Fiercely struck effort from Callum Rowe, swerving away from Tobin, but he managed to get a hand to it. Cross comes in, Parcell wins the header, but it loops comfortably into the arms of the Uxbridge number one. Few chances now for Chippenham, who are knocking at the door, pressing for the early opener. Uxbridge try and get past the halfway line, but they're being penned in at the moment, and it's Aguiar who shows good strength. Comes away with the ball, appeals for a free kick against Prince Will Ogunmakani, and it's given for Chippenham. Didn't look to be too much in it. A free kick given by the referee. Aguiar and Russ stood over the ball. About 25 to 30 yards out here. Decent opportunity to get a shot on target. Looks like it's going to be Aguiar to strike. He steps up, right-footed, didn't quite connect cleanly with it, and comfortable save in between the sticks for Tobin. That's another shot on target, though, for Chippenham, who are ramping them up in this early period of the game. Uxbridge haven't really shown too much attacking threat so far, but that will come inevitably with the talented forwards they possess. Another challenge goes in there on Spencer Hamilton for Chippenham. Just a high boot in there, which the referee spots. Lee Collins, the official for this afternoon's cup tie, and he awards a free kick to Chippenham, to be taken by Aguiar. Still searching for the early opener are the hosts. Aguiar goes long from the free kick, up towards Will Richards, who fancied a strike on goal, blocked on the half volley. Falls for Richards again, who lays it off. Ball comes back into the box. Russ can flick it on. They got men in there. Griffiths was at the back post. Richards again keeps it alive for the Blues. Here's Callum Rowe. Made to play backwards here towards Gunner. Gunner with a nice crossfield pass. The outside of the right. towards Russ, who plays it to Hargreaves and just overhits his pass. That's disappointing from him, and it goes out for a throw-in. Somehow given the Bluebirds way there. Not quite sure what the referee had spotted, but they've given it away anyway. Uxbridge with a real chance to counter-attack here. They look to do so. Played up towards Martin. Martin hasn't got too many players in support, but here comes Payne. And now Uxbridge just being pushed back by Chippenham there. They had a real chance to progress and attack, but Payne being made to play backwards. Parcell goes in, but the ball breaks for Payne, and it could be slotted in behind here. And there's a chance, and he puts it in the back of the net, but the flag is up. The flag has been raised by the assistant referee, and it won't count. It was Parcell who actually lost the challenge at the back there. Uxbridge, the first real sighter of goal, but clearly offside. It's good pressing from the Bluebirds. Griffiths just tussling with the defender there. Nothing in it though. Play goes on. That's a lovely crossfield ball, and Hamilton could be isolated here. Richards just getting back into position to help out his fellow centre-back, twisting and turning away from goal, cuts it across, right across the face of goal, and somehow no Uxbridge player in the middle could connect with it. Didn't have enough bodies in there, but that was really positive attacking play from the visitors, taking on Spencer Hamilton, and there was just no one within a yard to tap it home. It would have been a simple opening goal for Uxbridge. They've got a free kick instead here, just inside the Chippenham half. Played towards the left-hand side of the box. Header is won. Chippenham should deal with it and do, eventually. Cleared by Richards, up towards the halfway line. But it's Uxbridge who are having a real spell of possession here at the moment. That's played out wide. Crossing opportunity. Dangerous ball whipped in. Tried an acrobatic effort. Didn't quite come off. Runs towards the left-hand side and he can't keep it in play. Chippenham throw in to be taken by Hamilton. Much better though from the visitors in the last 10 minutes. Putting a bit more attacking pressure on the hosts as we still look for the opening goal in what's proving to be a quite evenly contested FA Trophy Cup clash here. Uxbridge just trying to progress something in midfield, but Chippenham scrapping for it and coming away with the ball. Here's Griffiths. Got options to his right. Aguiar had made a nice attacking run, but it's Uxbridge who come away with the ball and space is opening up here. Martin might try his luck. Drives it against the crossbar. Fiercely struck effort. And that was, well, millimetres away from giving them the lead. As play goes on here, still in play for the visitors. Somehow kept out by Henry. Griffiths now can hold it up for Chippenham Town, and he wants it back. Receives it back as well. That's nice play from Chippenham. Very close to the opening goal. Uxbridge, well, you don't get much closer than that. It's a beautifully struck shot. Crashes against the upright. But here come Chippenham. Gunner feeds it down the right-hand side to Aguiar. Aguiar whips it across the 6-yard box and deflected over the top of his own bar by Goodman. That's positive attacking play from Chippenham Town now. End-to-end stuff here at Harden-Hewish Park. Well, you sense an opening goal must be coming for either of these two teams. They're really upping the attacking intensity. Chippenham with a corner comes in, defended at the near post, and eventually cleared by Uxbridge. Russ recycles it though up towards Rowe. Can Rowe keep it in? He does. And eventually it runs out behind for a goal kick. Couldn't quite keep it in play there, Callum Rowe, but Chippenham responding to that fierce shot that hit the upright by going straight up. Goal kick for Uxbridge. He looks long again. Up towards the striker, but well defended from the Blues. Griffiths with a nice bit of hold-up play there, and they eventually look long towards Parsons. Can he get there ahead of the defender? Puts enough pressure on him. It falls for Aguiar on the edge. Can he bring it down? He does. Here's Lowell on as a substitute, trying to work a yard for the shot. Comes towards Aguiar again. Gets to the byline. Cross deflected and scrambled clear by Headley. Uxbridge living dangerously there. When it came to Lowell, you just thought, can he work half a yard for the shot? Stuck to their task and made it very difficult. No space at all. But here's Aguiar trying to twist inside Haig, who does well and can eventually clear up towards Hargreaves. Hargreaves can bring it down, but he's lost out there, and now could be a real chance for Uxbridge to break out. They got options to the right hand side if they look long, which they do. Osabu has made a darting run in behind, and here he is, the number 8. Callum Rowe back into position, but he twists inside Osabu and lays the ball off to Whittam, who whips one and finds the top corner in sensational style. It's Alexander Whittam for Uxbridge in the FA Trophy, and they open the scoring. 71 minutes played, and that's a sensational swerving effort from Whittam. Here's the replay. Osabu got in behind. Callum Rowe tries to hold up the number 8. Whittam in acres of space, and when the ball's cut back just inside the area, he smashes a fierce effort and gives Will Henry absolutely no chance in between the sticks, right into the top corner, right out of the top draw from Whittam to give Uxbridge the lead here at Harden Hewish Park, and a real sighter of the next round of the FA Trophy now. 20 minutes to play. Chippenham will look for a fast response, but that's a goal worthy of winning any cup tie. They broke away in lightning quick fashion, held up by Osabu, who cut the ball back, and Whittam finds the top corner of the net. It's a superb strike from the number 18 on as a substitute, and it looks as if he could be the cup hero that this game was crying out for. The visitors edging very close to a big victory now, and the referee blows the full-time whistle, and Uxbridge have progressed through to the next round of the FA Trophy. Fine effort from Alexander Whittam in the second half, enough to do so, and it ends in disappointment for the Bluebirds. Despite a strong display at times, they couldn't find the back of the net, and Whittam's goal was enough to seal victory for the visitors. Full time here, Chippenham Town 0, Uxbridge 1.